Olympian Nick Goepper says depression made him do something completely out of character. He spent a night in August throwing rocks at cars, and there were no suspects until he decided to own up to the mistake.
Police found rocks piled by the side of the road after they got calls from 8 drivers who said their cars were hit by rocks as they drove through Hidden Valley Lake community in Lawrenceburg. Against the advice of his attorney, Olympian Nick Goepper came forward to confess and explain.
There's a depression that's associated with professional athletes, and something about that sort of level of performance then associated by downtime. He said one time it took me an hour to write a check. He said, I can't explain why it took an hour, and he said, I didn't realize what was going on, and on that night he just had an anxiety attack and thought he was done.
Charged with criminal mischief, Goepper was placed in a diversion program. The charge goes away in a year if he stays out of trouble. Goepper is paying for damage to the cars and this morning met with victims to apologize. Terri Randall was there. Her daughter is one of the victims.
I told him that he had the community support, not to let this change his life forever. We all make mistakes. That we love him as a community, we support him. We're not only proud of his Olympic accomplishments, but we're proud that he made a choice to step up.
Nick waited till he came home for the holidays to deal with the summer troubles. He's been skiing here at Perfect North and tweeting about how much he loves coming home and skiing, where he learned how to ski. Here at Perfect North, they love him too.
And I think that does show Nick's true character to step up and say, you know, I messed up and acknowledge that. I think that was not a surprise to me.
Goepper's been tweeting and Facebooking about an event he helped plan for the day after Christmas, a winter welcome rail jam competition. Money raised goes to charities, including The Cure Starts Now for another hometown hero, Lauryn Hill. Deb Dixon, Local 12 News.
Now, Goepper also apologized to his family, fans, and fellow athletes. To find out more about the event on December 26th, go to local12.com and click the red Get It button.